What up, guys? My name's So Slow, and this is Fire for Effect, episode 41, where I bring you all of today's news and information regarding World of Tanks and other wargaming titles. Let's get into it. First up, World of Tanks NA is offering the French Light Duo ELC90 and AMX 1357. Actually offering both of them in a reasonably priced kit, in my opinion, at $44.99. That gets you both tanks, garage slot for each, 100% crew, and a bunch of 5x XPs for the first 20 wins. Pretty good deal. I might actually pick this up on my alternate account. The 1375 is an amazing light tank, and I haven't played a lot of the ELC even, but from what I have, I've really enjoyed it. If you want to pick up either one or the other, they do have the usual war chests and ultimates, different amounts, or you can just pick up the tanks by themselves for each one. So the first one there was the ELC even, and this is the 1357. Again, lots of stuff to go with them, or you can just pick up the tanks by themselves. Links are in the description below. World of Tanks NA also has an article out in dealing with the improvements to personal missions and the reward tanks. They do go into quite a bit of detail on all the different stuff that's changed between when they are first released in 1.2 to their updated status in 1.4. So if you're interested in learning about that, you can go out there and get that information. Website, description, link, website, down below. They also threw out the new stats for the updated Chimera and Object 279, what is it, early. And yeah, so all of that stuff is there. And like I said, links in the description below. You can definitely go and check that out. Over on EU, they've got a tank buyback trade-in program. Basically, you want to get a new tank, but you have an old premium tank that you don't play anymore, or you don't really have any play, or you don't have any interest in it. You can take and buy that in-game tank in the garage, or in the tech tree, I should say. Right-click on it and then choose Trade-in Tank, and you can pick a premium. They have a big list. It's in the article. You can pick one of your premiums and actually trade it in. Now, you only get half the cost, half the 50% of the cost of gold as a credit towards that tank, and you can only use it on tanks that are same tier or higher. So you want a 50% off a tier 8, save it back, then go do that. And you can only use one tank per trade-in. However, they do have a couple tanks on the list of ones you cannot trade in, and unfortunately, one of them is the original Kanonen Panzer, which if I could trade in, I 110% would. And just a reminder about the Showdown Saturday, the T71, either variant will work. Go get your stuff. And then the Armor Patrol actually featured a Raging Raptor on YouTube, and his review of the 1.4 common test and his feedbacks. I think pretty good information. He goes into kind of a general overview on all of the different wieldy light vehicles, and then he breaks down his pluses and minuses about each individual white wheeled tank, the AMX line, and then he talks about the buffs to the two premium tanks and a couple other things. If you don't want to sit for 20 minutes and watch the video, which it was a pretty good video, I would recommend watching it. But the Armor Patrol does have basically all of the stuff that he says broken down into an easily digestible 2-minute read. So if you're up for that, you want to watch the video, you can hit the link in the description below, head over to the Armor Patrol and watch it there, or just read the article. But I read the article, watched the video, and actually got a little bit more out of it. So I'd recommend watching the video. Nope, left that one up. It's from yesterday. And we're back to Ominous Fixed and Selfless Samaritan Replay Contest. I'm giving away stuff on my stream every time I stream from the Forge. So make stuff for Wargaming and they will give you prizes if you win. And I believe the last day for the daily bounce is today, or it was given away today. I'm not sure. I didn't get over to check, so I just left it on there. That's it, guys. Fire for Effect, January 24th. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hey, go out and tell everybody about this. Share it. Find your friends who don't know what's going on and what. As always, be excellent to each other, and may RNG forever be in your favor.